No, it sounded like Jeremy was
Oh,
reprimanding.
I thought he was talking to you.
No.
No.
I'm trying to referee schoolwork.
Yeah.
At the frat house.
At the frat house. That is what is going on today. Day 15. Robin got thrown some sort of important project, and so everybody's now been thrown into the basement, and I am simultaneously dealing with them all.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What's going on, everybody?
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul's depressed.
Oh, I'm tired.
Yeah, me too.
Allergy bad today.
Oh.
It's cold again, too. It was so nice. Now it's back to chilly.
We're lucky we still have warm.
Sort of.
It's 40.
God, why am I being so positive?
It's 44 today, so ugh.
Yeah, that is cold.
It was in the 70s yesterday.
I'm starting to feel like because people aren't social chatting me, that they're like mad at me. Like everyone at work is mad at me right now.
Oh.
And they're just like chatting behind my back or something.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, that's not healthy.
I don't know if it's happening or not.
Well,
and if I ask them, they're not going to tell me the truth.
No, they won't. Let's just take it as read that it's not, and it's not healthy for you to go down that path.
Well, and in our Tuesday morning meeting, I started looking at everyone on the Google Hang, and I was like, I bet they're all texting about me behind my back right now. When in fact, I was doing that myself.
Well, then they're okay. I think we're getting
kidding,
into
I
something
wasn't.
then.
I wasn't talking about anyone. I was texting, but not about other people. What should I do? Just let the paranoia sink in?
Yeah, let it fester. Let it get much worse. And
Just realize
and
that.
then let it blow out in the most inappropriate way imaginable. See how that goes for you.
Send
Jeremy.
cards that you tell everyone, I licked these, and then,
And send them in the mail?
yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I feel like you might be being facetious.
No, not Jeremy.
Nah, just see how it goes.
Just let them.
Everyone's probably going to feel that way if they aren't used to having to do remote working, where after a while you feel like, oh, why is no one talking to me? It's probably because
Yes.
they're busy, and that's probably a good thing.
I don't think it is because they're busy. What if they're not
Probably.
busy?
You have to imagine they are. Otherwise, if you can't trust them to be busy, then you can't trust them.
I can't trust them not to talk about me behind my back.
Do they
I've
talk
given them
behind your
plenty of
back
material.
regardless if you're there or not, do you
I
think?
don't know. I
mean,
I would assume so.
then go with
plenty
that.
to
Just
talk
assume
about.
that. I mean, I always assume that if I'm the boss of people, they hate me.
Exactly. Like they're
That's a
talking
good
about.
assumption to make, yeah.
And you got to just go with it, right?
Even
And
if you're
I think
awesome. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just the...
You're the
yeah,
boss.
Yeah.
I was
they're
okay with
gonna-
it when I could see them.
Yeah.
Now I can't see them. I'm like, oh man.
And that's,
Okay.
I think, a lot of the problem that people have with working remote is that it really gets to your insecurities about why you like working around people. Like, why is it that you have to have people around? It's because you have to monitor them. You have to
I
oversee
didn't even
them.
think I liked these people that much. Thank you. Like them more than I thought.
Oops.
What is the weird hissing noise that you constantly make, Joy?
Oh, is it happening
Not
right
your...
now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
What about
It
now?
sounds like you have a little rattle that just,
yeah.
What about now?
there's like a snake that's
Is
wrapped
it
around.
your
and-
microphone brushing against clothing or something?
Probably. Is it still happening?
Yeah.
Nope, gone.
Now it's not.
Okay. Well, my best guess is it's my microphone on my shirt while I'm putting my hair up. Is that what it sounded like?
That is what it
That's
sounded like,
probably-
yes.
probably
Okay, I will
accurate.
stop fidgeting. Fidgeting's what I do when I get worried about employees talking about me behind my back. But it is better.
Yes.
Okay.
Much. Mucho word
Okay, good.
in Spanish. Jeremy, I bet Jeremy is looking over his shoulder at his kids, giving them an evil eye right now. That's what I think is happening.
Wow, you are a mind reader.
'Cause I could tell, like, Jeremy tuned out, and I hear kids very quiet. Like, he's probably like, shut your mouth, I will come over there and put cotton candy in it.
Are you doing the two fingers from the eyes to the...
No, I had my mute stomp box. I've been, and then I was like, give me 5 minutes.
I love it. I don't know why that makes me laugh. I have a friend who his favorite thing is to see kids get yelled at by their parents.
That's his favorite thing.
Favorite thing.
Yes. He's like, man, I love it when kids get yelled at. I'm like, what is wrong with you? He's like, I don't know. I just think it's hilarious. I'm like,
Does he hang out at Walmart?
there's a line where it crosses between hilarious and abusive, obviously. But
Yes.
Far.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
fun.
Walmart's a great place for that. If that's what you're into,
Yeah.
dang, you just prop yourself
That
up
guy's-
a bench
hell?
over
That-
there
yeah.
by the eyewear kiosk, and
Is there a terrible
Grab some
parents of
popcorn.
Walmart thread somewhere? 'Cause,
it,
yeah,
it's
think that's just
parent
all of
threats of Walmart. Yeah, I think that's every interaction in Walmart.
yeah, but it's definitely, why is it Walmart? Like, is it
Because it's
not
South
happen in
America.
Target? Because I mean, I've been to Target, it doesn't happen.
Because
I mean,
Target doesn't. stress
there's no way
people
to
out
say
as
it
much.
without.
I know there's no way to say it without being nasty.
Yeah,
Yeah, because Target's more expensive. That's why.
not all that much, but
Yeah, it is.
like, is there any grocery store chains that are equivalent? I mean, I guess Walmart is a grocery
Walmart
chain.
neighborhood market.
Piggly Wiggly.
the Peewigs.
The P-Wigs.
That's what they call it down south. So I hear the Peewigs.
Meet you at the P-Wigs.
Oh, are you going to the Holfa? Nope, doesn't work.
The Hofo.
The Hofo.
There you go.
Hofo.
That's good.
We're getting nearer to the time where we have to go back to the grocery store, and that always brings a lot of anxiety. I don't know why.
You don't do
I mean,
pickup.
Understandable.
Yeah, well, because pickup is slow right now. Like, it went back to
It's really slow.
days. Like, to the point where you can't even order. They're like, when you put all your stuff in to get it picked up, they're like, there's nothing on the schedule that you can use. Like,
We also have noticed that the substitutions have just turned into bags of carrots. Like we got like 3 giant bags of carrots. I'm like, why did you order so many carrots?
Well, this
Right,
one was
it's like I
supposed to be yogurt. This one was
Exactly.
supposed to be cereal.
Just give them carrots.
so there's just people going to the grocery store like, what do we have left? Carrots? All right, let's put it all in there.
There you go.
There you go. It's food. It's sustenance. You can turn it into juice as well.
Are you happy with your substitutions? Yes.
Milk. Here's carrots.
Carrots.
Flour. Here's carrots.
Because you just don't know what's going to be available.
That is kind of hilarious and sad all at the same time.
Yeah, it's yes.
Try wiping your butt with a carrot.
Actually,
Yeah,
I think that would
so-
go rather well. Little Boy Scout tip. So,
Well,
so if you're trying to start a fire, you can take a twig and you can whittle just little fuzzy, just kind of like barely into the bark, so that way you call it a fuzz stick. So if you did the same thing with a carrot, you got more traction for pulling off what ails you,
Call it a
if you know
fuzz
what I
stick.
mean. Fuzz stick.
So is it a back and forth or an in and out sort of fuzz stick situation?
Well, I'd hope
Or is it all?
Well, back and forth during the day, in and out at night.
Ah,
What are you even talking about?
I don't know. I know that for sure that sticks were used to clean teeth back in the day, a chew stick, where they would do the same kind of thing. They'd kind of slightly fuzz it up. I don't know. Yeah, where
Yep,
they
fuzz
pull
it
off the
up,
bark and then
that's-
they kind of.
yeah.
But they would chew on that to clean their teeth back in the day. And by that, I mean right now. That's what everyone's doing. Oh, I don't want to know. Fuzz stick is not a. Should I look? No, I'm not looking it up. I'm not going to search that. There's no way.
I don't think that anything bad will show up if you.
Yeah, that's what you say.
That's what
you
I
don't know
say.
what my searches
but
are.
Then again,
You don't know his search history.
Yeah, I don't know
Fuzz
your
stick.
algorithm.
Feathering wood. There's a whole bunch
And
of how
yet, there
tos.
you are Googling it.
Yeah, but
did it
they
anyway.
don't tell
He
you
can't help
what to
himself.
use it for. Oh, fire starting. That's what they say. It's for fire starting.
Yeah, that's what I said too. But
But you said for wiping. I thought.
well, yeah. If you fuzz stick up a carrot,
You can wipe with it.
yeah, that's your
And it'll
toilet
be
paper.
soft.
See, now that
Yeah,
fuzz stick does not look
softer
fun
than
for wiping
much
at
softer
all.
than a stick for sure.
But
that's
don't
what
flush it,
leaves are
probably.
for.
No, you'll want to sanitize that and use it again for a special purpose.
It's so environmentally good too. Oh man,
But
carrots.
don't put it under too hot of water, because then you'll cook it and then it's no good to you.
It's too
Some
soft
mush.
to wipe with.
That's just putting bad on bad. It's a hat on a hat.
So here's something I've been noticing. Like the days, like, when we have our conversations, we've been talking about, oh, yeah, everybody sounds real good and everything goes real good. It's like nighttime is when I get,
yes,
like
Isn't
starting about 8 o'clock. It just,
isn't that true of like
agree.
getting sick too? Is like people feel worse at night anyway. Like that's just
I always feel bad in the morning
I think
when
so.
I'm sick.
I think, I don't know. But like a couple
I think
nights
you
ago,
can't
I went to bed
distract
at
yourself.
7:45 p.m. and didn't wake up until 9 the next day.
wow. No, I think that's I don't think that's a bad thing. Like sleep if you're tired. It could just be a form of anxiety or depression too.
Well, I also am fully realizing that as well. It's just that it's interesting that it kind of hits me at the same time every night.
It does for me too.
Yeah, I
go to
tend
bed
to start
early.
to feel real shitty around 8 o'clock.
Yep.
8 to 8:30.
Yep, right
But
around
And
not
then
that.
I'm just like-
physically,
No,
right?
just
like
mentally.
mentally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it
Emotional.
turns into physical from the mental.
Yeah,
That's what
because
happens
you get
with me. at
tired
least.
and then you're just like, ugh, yeah.
And then
I
you just start
feel-
throwing up.
Well, I make myself do that. That's a whole other. Just kidding.
That's why
No,
it
you
looks
just
so good.
feel your body feels a little gross. You feel a little. I don't know. Yeah, I get it. I wonder if that's a lot of people are going through that. Like I always attribute it to allergies personally, but I don't know if that's true.
For me, I think it's because I'm like, oh my God, we're going to do this again tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, monotony.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which we did before too, but now I have the paranoia on top of it.
Well, monotony has an area to it, right? Like you can have a day that's the same, but you have a wide area of that monotony. Where it narrows down, the monotony I think becomes louder. It's like a volume thing. Like you might have a lot of people in a giant auditorium. 10 people in a giant auditorium doesn't sound like much. 10 people in a small room sounds like a lot. Like
True.
our
And
routines
even-
are so small, I think they feel loudly more monotonous than usual.
Well, but even with routine, there's still a huge amount of variability to it. So, day after day, going to the office day after day, there's still the unknown of all the different variables you could go into with the people that you interact with, the things that happen, the this, the that, the other. But the monotony of the same
Right.
for people day after day, those variables
Right.
shrink
it's smaller. Right.
exponentially.
Yeah. Yeah. When you're out in the world, it's a wider opportunity for running into, bouncing into things, that make it feel less monotonous. And when you narrow down and get rid of, hey, it's the same person again. Hey, I'm going down the same steps. I mean, again, if you haven't worked at home or anything, then for a long time, then that feels very different for a lot of people.
I have
And
never.
then eventually you just, in the stages of grief, you go into madness. That's one of them,
Yes.
right? That's where
Yes.
I went from madness to insanity, I think. And I'm insanity now, where I'm just,
You do
Hey.
sound a little insane,
yeah, it's gone.
but I like it.
It's all gone. No, I
Hey,
think
Steve has got his jar of fingernails next to him.
Oh, I've eaten Steve. He's long gone.
good?
No,
You make
Wait,
poop
who's
green?
Steve?
carrot. It tastes like carrots.
Who's Steve?
Steve the plant? He's dead.
Oh, the plant. How could I forget that? Jeez, I need a picture.
We asked for milk, and they said we don't have any. You have to eat your plants. We're like, oh.
Here's some carrots.
We do write what we want on our board in the kitchen, and I always laugh like we're gonna get these things. Like my son always puts bagels and cream cheese. I'm like, no, we're not doing that.
You tell him he can't have that?
I just, of all the things to get, I'm not going to go out and buy bagels and cream cheese
Why not?
because we need bread more than we need bagels and cream cheese.
Oh my God, it's the same fucking thing.
Way more expensive. for one.
Bagels? That's fair.
And we just don't, and we don't want to go. I don't want to keep going out for bagels.
No,
all the
you
time
don't go
these
out for
days.
one-offs.
No, so I'm going, if we're going to go out, I'm going to find bread, and they have a limit on everything bread related, whether it's bagels or not. I'm not going to use that limit on getting bagels. I think it's like 2 loaves per
Yeah.
person or 2 things of bread per person because they've realized that people are just buying everything bread. Like it's rolls and hot dog buns. So they're trying to limit it all. I wonder when we'll stop doing it.
Buying bread?
Just overdoing it on all of it.
Oh,
Is anyone still overdoing it?
yeah. there's
Every
still-
time we
oh,
go,
yeah.
it's still empty. Like there's still
Yeah,
no
but
toilet
I don't think
paper.
people are overdoing it. I think it's just that many people that need it and the supply is down.
I think people are hoarding it.
Yeah, I think people will continue.
When are they?
to-
Sorry.
I think
How are they
people
gonna
will-
use it all? Who knows?
For the short term, people probably overdo it until this summer, and then there will just be that latent I mean, like it shows
resignation.
Well, it will be latent and it will show up in the weirdest times and in the weirdest moments. Like in my mother-in-law, like every once in a while she'll do or hoard or like something that's just like really weird. It's like, why did she do that? Why did she have to do that? And Robin will go, well, I mean, it's like, it's just kind of one of those things. It's a knee-jerk thing from being one of 15 kids and they hoarded this or whatever. And I think that is gonna happen to all of us.
Okay, let me ask you this, because we're hoarding carrots and chickpeas right now.
Yeah.
But
okay.
when are these people shopping that they can hoard? Because there is like nothing to hoard whenever we order groceries or go get groceries.
Because they already hoarded it.
I know when. What day is hoard day?
Or early morning.
Saturday is hoard.
I know for sure that morning when the stores open is when everything's back in stock. So they probably
but not every day, is it? All right, every day is hoard day.
Pretty close to every day they should be restocking. Right. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I would think most grocery stores have a continual supply of things coming in, depending, but that's all been disrupted too. So like toilet paper probably wasn't every day, but so
that's what I'm saying. Is it hoarding or is it just the supplies?
I think it could be both and I think people hoarded early on. They ran out of supplies. Now they're trying to limit supplies. And then whenever there is just a roll or two, people go and take it. Like even if they can only get one, they just go and take it. Not take it, steal it, but buy it.
Oh, I don't know. We started hoarding Kleenex.
It's a good secondary hoarding.
We're not really hoarding it, but we did buy 3 boxes. That's as many bags of carrots.
We thankfully had a bunch of that stuff already just from Costco runs and always forgetting. Yeah. Did we have toilet paper? Then we buy it like, oh, we already got a whole 63,000 of them.
Lucky
but it's like, it's the things that you can't keep that you have to keep going back for. Like milk will run out or half an hour will run out or coffee eventually runs out. And you have to,
that's a bad one.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been going through a lot of coffee.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. The heavy juice. I'm worried about medicine next. Like we're not really taking a lot of Tylenol, but I know
I tried to get Tylenol and could only get Tylenol PM.
Yeah, that's all running out. I was just looking for puzzles online. Like I just wanted to buy some more puzzles. Amazon's
they are
sold out
price
of
gouging
everything.
those.
Yeah, it's insane.
Price.
Luckily, we got a 1,000-piece puzzle right before all of this. We haven't broken it out yet. Where did you find some?
Michael's.
Yeah,
got a puzzle, $5, 1,000 pieces.
Of course, that's closed now.
Of course, it's a birdhouse too.
Oh,
it's a 3D puzzle?
No, it's just got a picture of a birdhouse on it. But we did get a kick-ass Rise of Skywalker puzzle before those were gone. That's 1,000 pieces. So
it's really interesting to see what people occupy their time and mind. I mean, puzzles are fun. A great way to do it. It's interesting that everyone kind of jumped on at the same time. Got to be great.
Started hoarding them. People fucking started hoarding puzzles too.
I don't think hoarding them. They just bought them. I mean, most people don't buy puzzles or do them, but now they're like,
well, they're all gone. So I call that hoarding.
I just call it like a weird influx of the. I mean, you must be happy because people who are puzzle makers are like, woohoo!
Yeah, finally, people are buying our puzzles again.
And I guess that's a thing to look into. You know, people looking to make money, start making puzzles.
Puzzles and board games, yeah. You know, I mean, they had started making a little bit of a resurgence, but now why not?
Yeah, I like them. Puzzles are good time occupiers.
Yeah, I like them.
Hell, I love a good puzzle.
I love a good puzzle.
Hey, who is that? That is what I feel like my fellow coworkers are doing to me.
That was somebody who bombed us. We got bombed. We got Zoom bombed.
Oh no, we got clean feeded.
Yeah, we got clean feeded
or clear feeded or whatever it is. I don't even know the name of her.
Oh yeah.
Bloosh, bloosh, bloosh. Goals for the day. The week.
I'm gonna try and not think about work people. I'm gonna try and think about them about as much as they probably think about me, which is not at all.
There you go.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Boom. Mm-hmm. So goal.
Goal. I said I was trying to get this website done yesterday. I did not. But that's because of dumb complications like multiple hover menu bullshit. But I just feel better. I feel scratchy in my throat and in my chest, and hopefully that's just allergies.
Are you keeping people away from you?
Yeah. I mean, my wife will still talk to people. She says 6 feet apart, but that's still concerning.
No, I mean you. If you're scratchy and you have chest pain.
I mean, everyone except everyone in the family, but.
Well, maybe you should stay away from them too.
Oh, they're already exposed. They're all dead. It's out. It does not feel like the flu. It just feels like allergy stuff.